Feeding our gut brain, which controls much of our body, is critical for our health. How do you make gut food available to everyone, not just rich people who can afford high-priced organics? That is what the Biota project is all about. A skilled grower who understands that the key is creating the conditions where the good bugs outcompete the bad bugs will breed the beneficial biology in the soil in an in-ground Biota bed. The soil is then placed into the bio box, which can be sold as either a clean skin with no plants or with plants that are ready to harvest. I will make another video about clean skins, but let me show you what is involved in looking after a fully planted box. There are just two things that really must be right. The first is to avoid toxic chemicals, which will kill the beneficial biota. Tipping is an excellent solution when insects and pests are a problem. The very tips of the plants are harvested, leaving the older leaves intact. They may get eaten by insects, but they will still have plenty of capacity to harness the energy to power the plants to grow more tips for harvesting. With many plants, the tip can be allowed to regrow and harvested many times, giving a continuous supply of fresh gut food. Simple but effective. The second is to manage the moisture level in the soil, which is critical for breeding the beneficial biota. If it is too wet, the organic material in the soil used to breed the biota will turn anaerobic, and if too dry, the biota won't be able to breed. Biota boxes are really just a form of wicking bed, but with all the organic material in the soil, they must be managed in a specific way to avoid turning putrid, which means the bad bugs are winning. The box is fitted with a swivelling sight tube. When the water level drops, the sight tube is turned into the drain position, so beds drain completely. The drain water will be full of nutrients, so should be kept for use later. As the water drains out, fresh air is sucked into the bed. The swivel drain is then rotated to the fill position. The bed can then be filled by recycling any drainage water and adding fresh water until water is near the top of the sight tube. This is the key to the Biota system. Partially flood the soil, then let it drain, sucking in fresh air. So simple, so effective.